Hi scientists, welcome back for another episode of Science Signs. This week, we're going to learn how to ask different kinds of questions, so stay tuned and get ready to sign. The first sign we're going to do today is actually a review. If you've been following along with all of our Science Signs videos, you'll remember that in our very first Science Signs video, we actually covered the sign for question. We're going to do it again today because it ties in so well with the other signs we're going to learn. When we sign question, we take our pointer finger on our dominant hand, that is my right hand. We're going to draw a question mark in midair and then point our finger out to do the dot at the bottom of the question mark. Ready? Let's do it together. Question. Very good. The next sign we're going to do today is the sign for who. When we sign who, we're going to take our hand and put our thumb right here on our chin under our bottom lip. We're going to take our three fingers that are not our index finger and fold them down and bring our index finger out like this. Then we're going to bring it in like this, making it look like the rounding of your lips when you say the word who. Ready? Who. Just like that. Do you see how if I turn this way especially, you can see that it looks like the O shape my mouth makes? Let's do it one more time. Ready? Who. Very good. The next sign we have today is the sign for what. When we sign what, the first thing we're going to do is pay attention to our facial expression. When we sign what, we're going to scrunch our eyebrows like we're asking a question. Then, we're going to take our two hands out like this and bring them together like this. Almost like we're saying, almost as if you were going to shrug your shoulders, but our shoulders don't actually move. We say, what? Just like this. Let's do it one more time. Ready? What? The next sign I have for you today is the sign for where. When we sign where, we're going to take the pointer finger of our dominant hand, again in my case that is my right hand, and we're going to bring it twice to each side just like this. Where? Just like that. And the way I was taught to remember this is like you're pointing in multiple places and saying, where should I point to say where that person is? Let's say one more time. Ready? Where? The next sign we're going to do today is the sign for when. Now when I'm saying when, I mean when like the question, as in, when are you going to school today? Not when, as in, did you win the game? So we're doing the question of when, as in what time is this? When we sign when, we're going to take the pointer fingers on both of our hands and point them together right in front of our body, just like that. That's how we start. Then we're going to take the right finger and draw a circle that meets up back at the other finger, just like this. This kind of looks like the round shape of a clock, as if you were pointing at a clock and saying, where should I point on this clock to say what time it is? Let's do it one more time together. Ready? When? Awesome! The next sign I have for you today is the sign for why. When we sign why, we're going to start with our dominant hand on the side of our face that it goes with. So we're going to do this on the right side of my body. We're going to start with our hand pointing our head like this. Can you see how my fingers are touching my head? Then we're going to pull our hand away, and as we do, we're going to put our three fingers down and our thumb and our pinky finger out like this. This is important because this is the sign for the letter Y in American Sign Language alphabet. So when we sign Y, the question, we're going to start here, pull it down like this, ending in the Y shape that's the letter of the alphabet. Let's do it one more time. Are you ready? Y. Good job. The last sign I have for you today is the sign for how. When we sign how, we're going to start with our hands together with our knuckles bent in like this, just like this, so that our fingers are meeting. Do you see that? Then we're going to take them and move them towards our body like this and end with our fingers up, still touching. This is how we say how, as in how are you or how did that happen? Let's do it all together one more time. Ready? How. Great job. Thanks for signing with me today, scientists. Make sure to stay tuned to see more science signs. Bye-bye.